Welcome to this episode of DIY3DTech.com. This episode of Shop Talk, we're going to talk about this guy here. So I picked this guy up around Christmas time, if you will. Home Depot actually had it on sale. I have some links down below for this. And the reason I picked it up is I actually want to cut maker rail, V-slot, whatever you want to call it. And I have a nicer, out in my woodworking shop, I have a nicer chop saw, compound miter, chop saw, etc. And I really don't like using the blade, same blade I use to cut wood, and I don't like taking the time to switch it. So this I thought was a real handy idea, if you will, because it uses the 18-volt battery, and I've got the whole Ryobi set of tools, so it was a good fit because I've had the batteries. So again, what I want to do is do a little bit of unboxing here. Okay, so here we pulled it out of the box and we've got it set up. And so really nice feel. I didn't realize this is also a compound miter, so we can adjust it by turning this knob in the back here to do 0 to 45, and then obviously 45 positive, 45 negative, however you want to look at it there. And again, it takes these 18-volt batteries, which just snaps in here, and we power it on. And there we go. So it's pretty lightweight, so I mean I can pick it up with two hands real easy. It's got a locking clamp down here. I'm going to turn this off for safety. It's got a locking clamp down there. It's got the obligatory bag for dust collection. I really don't have to worry about that too much, I don't think, with the aluminum. So what I'll do is I'll put some video of me cutting some aluminum with it on the inlay. But again, so far it really looks like a nice little saw to have here in the shop to do some quick cuts, because what I want to do is obviously take, you know, like this 2040 and be able to put it in here, cut this, and you know, just do some quick cuts down here in my basement shop versus going all the way outside. I've got another one-car garage-sized building where I have all my woodworking stuff. You know, that's about 200-300 feet from the house, so I'd have to go from here all the way out there, and because it's a big saw. And this, with this, just real handy. Now, I'm using the carbide blade to do the cuts, and so I'm really interested to see how all this works out. So, anyways, hopefully you found this interesting. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget, subscribe button, bell on the other side. I'll have links down below. How are you cutting maker rail? Do you have any tips, trips? Let me know in the comments below. I am going to get a special aluminum cutting blade, and I'll do another episode when I get that. But again, I just kind of wanted to share this just quickly with you guys because I thought it was interesting, especially for the money, and because it is cordless, it's very portable, and I like that idea. It doesn't take a lot of power to cut this aluminum, so it shouldn't be an issue. And hey, Swag Shop's up there, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.
Please click like below and subscribe to the channel.